People with oil money, the guy who owns this house that we're in right now, he owns the whole block. He doesn't just own this one house. He owns the whole block. And this house costs like $12,000 a night. The thing that makes me so proud, and the thing that I want to share with you all today, that's been on my mind all weekend. I've been going in and out of conversations. You know, when I prepare for the Wake Up and Win call, it's not like a pen and paper, write down things preparation. Look. When I prepare for these calls, I search my heart. And the whole weekend, as I searched my heart, I kept thinking about dreams. How there's so many of you all that's on this line this morning that somewhere along the line, you lost your dream for life. You lost your dreams. You lost your goals. All you do now is make money and pay bills. You don't know that the mere fact that you have retired your dreams, that is the reason why you're living a nightmare. There are so many of you all right now that is full with so many goals that you're losing your dreams within your goals. Let me tell you something. Stop being so methodical. Stop thinking that you got to have everything lined up, mapped out in order for you to take your life to the next level. Let me tell you something. Goals is necessary. Yes. Goals is necessary. But let me tell you what's even more necessary. What's even more necessary is that you have big dreams. When you have a vision for your life, the vision for your life, it will create the discipline for your life. Meaning, I want this life, and I'm going to do everything to achieve this life. I'm going to get rich or die trying. You understand? When 50 Cent said, get rich or die trying, I totally understand what he means. What he simply meant was this: I am not going to settle for less. I'm going to do everything I can within my power. I don't care if it takes the very last breath in me. I'm going to have money. I'm going to have wealth. I'm going to have happiness. I'm going to have joy, okay? I'm going to have peace, okay? I'm going to have great relationships. I'm going to have good health, great health. I'm going to be true to myself. I'm going to honor myself. I'm not going to be so caught up in trying to hit the goal that I miss the mark of my dream. See, a dream is something that feels good to your being. When you dream, it feels good within your body. When you dream, it doesn't cause anxiety, and it doesn't cause stress, and it doesn't cause anxiety, and it doesn't cause stress. But see, some of y'all, Mike, let me get a little bit of this footage. This is my Wake Up and Win call. We got almost 2,000 people on this call. But what a lot of y'all have done is, and I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of making sure you set a goal. I'm the goal queen. But I realized over the last few months of my life that I haven't been so caught up in the goal. I've been more entangled with the feeling. The feeling of what do I want the goal to be accomplished for? Here's what I want y'all to understand. We want to accomplish this goal because this goal gives us a feeling. Okay? And when you understand that you are created to have dominion, God made us that we can have, be, speak, and create anything we want. But somewhere along the line, we've lost some of our greatest gifts. And some of our greatest gifts is the reason why we're not happy with ourselves right now. You don't love yourself because you're so caught up in accomplishing your goals. You forgot to take time to tell yourself, I love you. You forgot to take time to sufficiently put lotion on your body because you're so in a rush to get to where you got to go. You forgot to give yourself water and fruits and vegetables. You forgot to tell people that you love them when you love them because you're afraid that they're not going to love you back. So you don't tell them you love them, because what if I tell them I love them and they don't tell me they love me back? I'm going to feel rejected. I'm going to feel hurt. Where the truest and the highest power in the world is love. But love starts with you. For me to be here this weekend in Casa de Campos, first of all, when I went in the room, first of all, I got to the house. No, let me go back. The first house we stayed in was not our house, because this house was not available until Friday. So the first house we went in, I made jokes, and I was like, this is Opalaka, this is Carol City, I'm making jokes. But I knew that that was our temporary house. Follow me, follow me. So I made jokes. I laughed with Anna. I messed with Henry. I'm like, y'all got us an Opalaka. We in the hood, Joe. But I knew it was okay to make those jokes because I knew we wasn't staying there. So mind you, when I go to hotels now, I used to keep my stuff in a suitcase. It's a lesson for you ladies. I used to keep my stuff in a suitcase. Then I started realizing that's very low. Everywhere I go, the world is my office and God is my CEO. Let's get my office. Watch this. Thank you, Brittany Turner. And I was like, this Opalaka, and it was a bunch of flies, and I knew it wasn't my home because it didn't feel like my home. So when I went in the closet, I kept my stuff in the suitcase. When I got in the bathroom, I kept my stuff in the case. When it was time to go to sleep, I barely pulled back the covers because I knew that that was not my permanent resting place. I knew that that was my temporary space. I didn't internalize a space. I didn't be mad because I was not living in a beautiful villa like Natalie and Boss Lady and them, because their villa was sickening. Mine was tired the first night. I enjoyed the experience. I embraced the experience. I had gratitude that I still know what Opalaka and Carol City, really for where I come from, feels like. See, it may be different now, but I was grateful that I know what it feels like to go back. I was grateful to know that I knew what Opalaka felt like. I was grateful to know that I still remember what Carol City felt like. You understand? And so when I got there, I said, no, I'm not unpacking nothing. This is just my temporary resting space. So the next morning, I enjoyed the experiences of that place. But I knew it was time to go. It was time to go home, to the place that I was going to call home for 6 days. And when we pulled up, Anna said, you know, I wasn't going to disappoint you. I said, I already knew. And all I could think about was how. I got to stop letting your temper make you miserable, have you acting nasty and having a bad attitude place take root in your attitude. Stop letting your temporary, stop letting your temporary resting place have root and take root in your attitudes. Stop letting your temporary income make you be jealous and intimidated, insecure, and act like you don't belong because you're around the big check. Where you are is temporary. Everybody got to understand the mere fact that you are hearing this message, the mere fact that you are on this line, the mere fact that you attracted this message today. Know that where you are right now, it is temporary. It is not where you're always going to be. However, there's a trick to it. There's a real trick to it. I got to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? Just say yes if I could be honest with you, because this one the message is that if it goes viral, it can make me look bad. But I got to tell y'all the truth, you know. Like I always tell the truth, but sometimes the truth get me in trouble. If y'all want to hear the truth, just say yes. It brings me to tears. It brings me to tears. Some of y'all gonna work till y'all die. Y'all gonna stay on welfare and food stamps and Section 8. Some of y'all gonna be depending on y'all baby daddy to do something for y'all. I mean, sorry. But then some of y'all say you got me fucked up. Some of y'all is looking around at this shit right now. Some of y'all looking at y'all life right now. Some of y'all looking at y'all body right now, grabbing that shit. I used to be grabbing my stomach. I used to be grabbing my fucking stomach saying, fuck out of here. Seriously. I used to look around. No lie. I used to look around at my house. It was like, what the fuck am I doing? How am I living like this? How many of y'all remember that call I did? And I said, go in your closet. Show me how many name brand belts you have. How many name brand shoes you have. See, some of y'all get caught up in the name of the brand. No, motherfucker, it's the quality of the fucking shit I'm paying for. I'm not buying it because the fucking name. I don't really give a fuck about whose name it is. I like the quality. I don't like how I feel in that cheap shit. You want me to tell you the truth? When I be wearing that boutique shit, I be feeling like I'm from Care City, Oprah motherfucking Locker. Yes, I do. Some of it. And can I tell you, I don't like how that shit feel. But when I put on my fucking Versace dress I had on that cost 11 grand the other day, and I stayed in J-Lo's room right up there. Let me show you. That's the room where J-Lo stayed in right there. And when I put on that motherfucking Versace dress, that they only made 11 of in the nation, and it cost me $11,000. And I put on that motherfucking Dolce & Gabbana shoes that cost like almost 8 grand. And when I put on that Hermes clutch, that cost me like 5 grand. And I had on my Louis Vuitton perfume with my glow on my face, surrounded by my team. I felt like a motherfucking queen. I felt so good, y'all. I danced for like 4 minutes by my whole motherfucking self. I didn't care who was looking. I wasn't dancing for you motherfuckers. I was dancing for me. You just got to watch the show. Anna said, they thought my performance was a part of the show? They thought my dance was a part of the show? When I was dancing in my green. Yes, you were part of the show. They thought I was a part of the show. But guess what? Let me tell you, Anna, when I was out there, I felt like a queen. I'm at my team event. I can remember when we first started. It was amazing. That meet we did at your mom's restaurant, girl. That meet we did at your mom's restaurant. We would give away T-shirts to people. Reggie, we gave away them cash-only T-shirts. We did that freaking presentation, girl. That fucking fan flowing in my head. Girl, I was so scared. I was like, oh, shit. What the fuck we gonna do? I know y'all ain't had no fucking insurance and shit. We really want to sign his ass up. He was the one that made us the most excited. You know that, right? Yes. Him and his wife. Remember? Yes. We was doing everything to impress them. Yes. Wasn't it, right? Yes. Fucking fan fell on the man's head, y'all. His head was bleeding. I'm like, oh, shit. But I didn't panic. I'm going to tell you something. I learned. And I got confirmation that night. And I got confirmation when I was dancing with you. You could do anything you want if you do it with confidence. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just acting like I knew what the fuck I was doing. And you was like, oh, shit, bitch, you know what you're doing. I just saw it, and I just confidently did it. And so that night, when I was just visualizing where we came from. We put mule oil on the man's head, y'all, that night. We put mule oil on his head. And I believed it was going to work. And I followed my confidence. I just believed it was going to work. And fucking 2 minutes later, the man said the pain is gone and felt like I had anesthesia. Remember? The man said, I feel like the pain is gone. He signed up and everything. He ain't turned out to be nothing for real. But you know what I love about that experience? Is that we needed him. He helped us to build up our confidence. See, some of y'all need to understand. You need some fucking confidence. You look like you ain't got no confidence. You smell like you ain't got no confidence. The same way a dog could smell fear. I could smell some of y'all weak asses from a mile away and it pisses me off. I could smell when you be jealous. I could smell when you be mad. I could smell when you be hating. I could smell when you be having low self-esteem. I could smell when you all of that shit and it don't look good. And if I could smell it, the world could smell it. This morning is for you to stop to stop letting your memories be bigger than your fucking dreams. Wake up and know that there is nothing that you can't do. You are truly limitless potential. You could do any fucking thing if you would do it every day, but you do it with confidence. And the confidence will come from the consistency. Stop starting and fucking quitting. It's disgusting and it looks horrible and the world sees it and we don't like that shit. We don't like when you inconsistent. You look stupid to us. So guess what? All of y'all that's inconsistent, you look stupid to us. And we don't like it. And I'm telling you today that dream that you want to see become a reality is tied up in your consistency. So stop being inconsistent. Stop being mean. Stop acting like where you are today and start acting like where you see yourself going. If you broke right now, act like you motherfucking rich and be nice to people. Principles is everything. Everything. That's why some of y'all won't ever get out, because you don't understand how to practice the principles to participate in the promise. The minute you start to understand life's principles is the minute the world will shift for you. The minute the world will shift for you. And I'm going to close with this. Stop playing the victim. Everybody ain't talking about you. Everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody ain't trying to fucking use you. You ain't got shit to be used for. Everybody not trying to take advantage of you. Everybody don't think they fucking better than you. Okay? You think all that dumb shit for yourself, by yourself. And guess what? You're going to be by yourself if you keep thinking like that. And how I know? Because I used to do that same dumb shit. Be at a meeting, be at an event, sitting there looking at this motherfucker, what this person got on, looking at that person, wonder why this person ain't speak, wonder why that person sat over there. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I know my stuff. Because I used to be you. Disrespectful. Don't even know how stupid you look. Listen, let me tell you something. It's 2021 now. 2021 is already here. It's already done with. You ain't even got 50 days left. And we about to be in a whole nother season. A whole nother season. We about to go back on quarantine again. Hear me out. We are about to go on quarantine again. You're about to be in your fucking house. Whatever you created in that motherfucker. So if you don't like what you created, you did it. And you're going to realize it one more time. But this is what I would do if I was you. I would find me some people to quarantine with that is going to elevate my mind. This time around, I would not be stuck quarantined by myself, especially if I know I don't really like to be by myself. If you know that being by yourself is not good for you, start figuring out who you finna quarantine with. And y'all better pull some shit together. Get y'all some books. Get y'all some fucking dumbbells. Get y'all some NutriBurst auto ships. Get y'all some CBD tea. Get y'all 9 Laws of Success. Go get y'all a couple of card fucking games. You know, if y'all need to have a little fun, go get y'all a little wine. Go get y'all some fucking groceries. Okay? Make sure y'all up y'all motherfucking internet services. And dream. And know that the dream supersedes the goal. Because when you dream, you ain't going to see your goal is just like, whatever. You'll let that shit slide. But a dream is inside your stomach. And you will get rich or die trying. Because you feel convicted when you are not operating and maneuvering and moving closer towards the dream. That's when depression kicks in. That's when low self-esteem kicks in. That's when you overeating starts to kick in. That's when oversleeping starts to kick in. That's when overfucking starts to kick in. You just want to fuck all day long. That's when hate starts to kick in. And that's when you going all the way down. But see, if you're in either one of those 7 places, you can catch yourself for real. And now, I came to you as a pleasant reminder that you can really catch yourself right now. Fix all that shit. That's very low vibration. And that is not going to get you to the dream. Be nice. I asked y'all last week to be kinder to yourself. Stop being so mean to yourself. Like, God dang. Because when you mean to you, you're going to be mean to me. And I'm not going to let you be mean to me. I am a queen. I do not tolerate that anymore. There was a part in time where I did. But now, I don't like how that feels in my body. It don't feel good. And I ain't with it. And I ain't having it. And that's how y'all got to feel. And so today, It's a reality check. It's a wake-up call. Stop playing. Go dream. Dream big, man. You can have it all. Do you hear me? You can have it all. Whatever you want, whatever all means to you, trust me, you can have that motherfucker. Every last bit of it. All of it. But it starts with you. Alright? I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. Let me tell y'all something. I be hearing for people that some of y'all real mean. And this is the perfect time for me to say this. Some of y'all too broke to be mean. Anybody that wants to be attached to you and that wants to willingly talk to you, why would you be mean to them? If they're in your business and they're calling you with a question, there's a difference between being mean and being direct. I am direct. I am not mean. I don't have time to pussyfoot around and play with you. My time is very valuable. I very, very rarely have time for me. So if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you the answer. I'm not being mean. I'm being direct. But some of y'all broke and be being mean to people. You cannot do that. Be nice. Be kind. It doesn't hurt you to answer the question. It doesn't hurt you to smile at somebody. It doesn't hurt you to take the picture. It doesn't hurt you to tell them where to go get the answer. Don't fucking ask who team you on and all of that. Like how low vibration are you? What about when somebody on your team or somebody that you know just wants somebody to smile back at them? Stop being mean. And last thing I'm going to say before I go. Is if it ain't working, stop. If that relationship ain't working, stop it. If that business that you started because you thought it was going to work, it ain't working, it's really distracting you, and you really started it, so you done told everybody, and you really don't know how to really tell everybody it ain't working no more, so you really kind of like shame, but it really ain't working, stop. Before you get into 2021, you need to be clear. If that business ain't working that you launched, you thought it was going to be so sickening, and it ain't, stop. If that lady that you started dating, if she ain't working out for you, and she's throwing off your vibration, stop talking to her ass. If you have met some nigga, and you thought he was so sickening, and he ain't it, leave his ass alone. These distractions is getting in the way of your dreams, and it throws you off of the vibration frequency that you need to be on in order for you to manifest the fucking dream. Okay? So I think that's it. Have a great day. And I'll